I'm working on
Hey,
it, brother.
we on, man.
What up, though?
We got motion. Um, it's Drake Day, but really, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hard for me to even say it's Drake Day because it's really Global Mafia Entertainment Day. And
Definitely, definitely Jimmy Day for sure.
yeah, I'm a homer for my, you know what I'm saying? I don't just, you feel me? Pause, you feel me, on my own shit, but still, like I feel like it's a GME day, but it is a Drake Day. So I
It
mean,
is it's a good Drake Day. It's a you know what? It's good for the musicians in the industry. It's bad for the listener. I think I listened to all three albums 3 times just to make sure that I was digesting the music good, listening to everything perfectly. And I'm gonna say, Iceman is the better one out of all three. I mean, I thought it would have been an R&B one, which I think is Maid of Honor. Then he got the more dance twerking summer songs with Habib. Habib is trash, bro. Bro, let me tell you. First of all, Sexy Red is on two of the tracks. I
on
should
which album? On which album?
Sexy Red's on Habib and Sexy Red's on Maid of Honor. Let me tell you, brother. She tried to turn the cha cha slide to a twerking version. It was bad. She was like, all right, y'all, to the left, to the right, go back right cheek, dun, go back two cheeks, dun, dun. I said, oh no, don't disrespect the cha cha slide, dude, man. R.I.P. to him, man. Don't do that to him. That's crazy.
And see, I didn't even get that far, bro. So I ain't gonna even lie to you.
He threw a lot of shots at Kendrick, of course. He come on, to leave the boogeyman alone. He threw a lot of shots at Cole. But what's crazy is he got certain songs. One of my favorite songs on Iceman, I ain't gonna lie, it's called I think called Make Them Cry. Fire song. But he seemed like he don't want to forgive Cole. But Future's on there. And you forgave Future. And Future's the reason all this didn't happen. Future popped this off. If we was fighting,
Did he? But did he really forgive Future, or did he just have that feature? I seen Future was featured on there.
Future's on there. And trust me, he wouldn't the song's not even that great. So he wouldn't
Nah, right? Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, me
you
too.
know,
I think.
if it was a throwaway, he would have kept it throwing away. He would have let that on when Drake released that 100 gigs, he would have put that on there. If he really felt like he wanted to, nah, that's a new song, dog. Or it's a song that they did that they both cleared and they wanted to be on there.
So
That
you telling me that you believe that the internet is so fake that somehow they was acting like they was beefing and they just did a collab on a new album? You think it's new?
Oh no. I don't think that the beef was fake. I think that he forgave Future for whatever they bromance is. He really he
Pause.
remember pause. That's them. They ain't me. But whatever they got going on, you know what I'm saying? He really forgave that man. That man put Kendrick on that song and and popped it off. So it's like that was weird. Like he's really mad at J. Cole for backing out the beef and apologizing, but you ain't mad at the dude who set the beef off, who invited the boogeyman in the room to start flaming shit. Y'all crazy.
No, bro. I know that when I listened to the like the first I listened to it last night because it was a double drop. We had our shit drop and then we had that drop. And I said I wasn't gonna drop on that day, but I just like, man, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Um, I mean, track for track, I told you my one of my pet peeves about albums is only that for slappage. Me, when I'm driving, I like to slap. I like to transition in and out of tracks. If there's a track of yours I really like, but the track I like 2 minutes into the track, that's where it start. The first minute and 30 was an interlude of some sort or another beat, and you transition to where like I can play the first song and get to that, but I just want to get to that. I'm just saying to me, right? And I know however people feel about that, I don't care. Like I'm just saying, I like slappage. I like the like. Let me get to it. You feel me? I definitely heard some bar work. On some rap shit, I felt like he had to air it out in the dress how he was going to address it because on some rap shit, you got to address that rap shit.
Got to.
I mean, you could have ignored it. I mean, but just get it out your system. I mean, if Kendrick say something, you ain't got to respond. Niggas like Rick Ross is corny to me. I mean, Rick Ross right now doing all the trolling and blah, blah, blah. They beef. He said Drake said his name. They was talking about that today, too, where he was like, he was at some, he was on talking to Fat Joe and him. They was like, how did the beef start? And he was like, oh, man, he said my name and something. And got the, saying all the funny shit. They just be like, bro, some of the rap beef, bro, don't even count, bro, to me.
No. I mean, if anything happened, he Drake might have clapped allegedly one of Rick Ross chicks in the back. You know what I'm saying? In the back, he should have
I
said
did
that.
hear about that, too. Yeah, I heard about that, too.
See, that's what he should have said. Cause that would have been a little more reasonable. But Rick Ross cosplay so crazy that he can't even admit, yeah, man, he got my chick, man. So it made me mad. So I went in the booth and went crazy. Cause he had a
So
champagne
who
drinks.
was Rick Ross cosplaying? Though I want to know. Let's back up a little bit. He cosplaying just being a nigga.
He's cosplaying the real Rick Ross Freeway. Man, come on, man.
That's what I hear you say.
Come
That's what
on,
you
man.
say.
I ain't holding no punches. Listen, he is cosplaying Freeway, the real Rick Ross.
Free Ray Ricky.
Free Ray Ricky, man. Like, definitely cosplaying that man. Like, and it worked. I mean, it worked. I mean, look, Rick Ross is an amazing rapper. The production is fire. He has some of the best production. With remember, I was talking about them producers. I couldn't think of their name. It just popped in my head.
Cool and
Justice League.
Drake. Oh, Justice League.
Justice,
Yeah.
bro. When Justice League pop on, it's a movie every time. It's just a movie that got all the guns and the violence. And when they say cut, all right, man, you guys go home. Love you guys. See you at church tomorrow. Is that fake? And that's what like Rick Ross is. And that's okay.
Man, I guess I hear you, man. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, what is you giving the album? What is the
I'm giving my least favorite is Habib. That junk is it's not good. I think I might like one song on there, maybe one. Uh which is crazy. Maid of Honor. Let me go back to Habib. I give Habib a 2 out of 10.
out of 5 or
Um,
10?
huh?
Out of 5 or 10?
Out of 10.
Wow. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm giving Maid of Honor. That was the R&B one. I'm giving that one a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
And I give Iceman a 7 out of 10. I'll give Iceman a 7 out of 10. It could have got higher, but his thirst for revenge, he was speaking on some of the same subject matters on multiple songs. I felt and some of these songs when he was barring crazy, they were like 4 or 5 minute songs. So it's like, bro, if you can't get what you need to get out of 100 bars, like you was tripping. And then certain songs he sound a little sad, still barring crazy, but still sad. He like it like take like Kendrick really fucked that, like really took his soul. Pause. Like,
I don't subscribe to none of that shit that you just said about Kendrick. I just think that Drake, I just think that the battle happened. This shit happened to Jay-Z when Ether dropped. Like, I
mm-mm.
just think the battle happened. I'm telling you, people was wondering what was gonna be this. It just after a while you forget about it. He got out of chest. Drake been making from when I heard the album, it sounded like Drake. Now I don't know about them other albums. I do know this. That nigga just made 3 albums to get out of a deal. I do know that. He made 3 albums to get out of a deal.
No, here's the thing.
What is he
That's
on UMG?
Yeah, he's on UMG. That's the thing. He only owed one album. So this is what I'm thinking. This is just my conspiracy. He found the way. He knew this was going to be big promotion. UMG still paying for the marketing. UMG, come holler at us. We be on the marketing squad too. But paid, did the marketing, they thought he was only going to release one album. That's out the deal. Now you give him two more albums, them two and those two albums all independent money. That would be crazy, and it's all free marketing for them two albums.
So look, it says widespread fan speculation suggests that his surprise 3 album drop was a calculated maneuver to rapidly fulfill his remaining contractual commitments, right? But it doesn't disclose how many albums he truly had left. So it's also all this is basically like a conspiracy theory, right?
Yeah.
In the sense
Yeah.
of what you just said, even when I'm trying to say there is no actual fact that we know if he had 3, 1, 2, 5, like you feel me? You know what I'm saying, right? So at the end of the day, I don't know what I could give Drake. I'm not gonna rate him. I know he made a song for the bass. Shouted out Mac Dre. He says shit about Antioch, and people don't even talk about Antioch out here like that, right? So I'm just gonna just on some Homer shit. I'm just give listen.
Oh,
I'm just, listen.
you dog, man. Listen,
I'm on some, you know, on some shit. Look, God bless the real, man. God bless the real, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? On some Homer shit, Drake. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? In my book, man, come do a feature, man. Come shot a slide out here, man, to the Bay Area and come fuck with it. You feel me? You know what I'm
look,
saying?
look, man.
You fuck with it out here. I mean, if the song was as dope as a nigga wanted it or not, I feel like that's neither here nor there. I feel like as a major label artist, you made some shit. You did a tribute. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. Shout out to all. I didn't interview motherfuckers that got to do with Drizzle. So I feel like you feel me. I feel like when he did that, he was talking to me too. Go ahead.
Oh my god, nigga, listen, bro. You listen, bruv.
Huh?
If we was in the UK, listen, bruv. You are tripping. He made a Michigan reference too. Shout
That
out
ain't
to
nothing to
Detroit.
do, but I'm from Oakland. He said Oakland in the song.
He said Detroit in the song too.
Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, that's cool. You
Listen,
dismissed him. You look just like when the AI come get you. When the AI come get you, it's because you went against it. Listen up, AI. Whatever y'all on, I'm with. I don't fear you. I just only embrace you. Whatever the technology is making my life easier. Dear AI, let me write a letter to you real quick.
dear
You're
AI
the
is
human race, and you try to figure out who's gonna be the part of the people that you're gonna rock with, aka enslave, to figure out who needs to go, who needs to say, AI, man, I'm with you, bro. Dudes like Cal Woody's a fence straggler. Pause. You feel me? At the end of the day, right? He don't really know where he want to go. Drake, look, the Detroit niggas, they been kind of, you feel me, whatever, with fucking with you anyway. On some bass shit, but slide through anytime, man. Rest in peace to Mac Drake. You shout the niggas out, whatever the caliber song. I mean, it felt like it had that little, you could do your little thing to it, you feel me? So I feel like, it is what it is.
Drake. Do your thing, brother. Do your
We got
thing.
motion, man. You know what I'm saying? Who
We,
got
we got,
motion this week? We got motion. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
oh, also one more thing about Drake though. Let me ask you a question first. You got any tattoos, brother?
yep.
All right. Out of all the tattoos that you have, how many men names that are on your body that's not your family?
I don't got no men's names on my body.
Okay. So Drake has a couple men and a couple men tatted on his body. Honestly, just my personal opinion, if I would have chose anybody, might have just been a Lil Wayne tattoo, just cause that's the one who brought him up. And Lil Wayne super selfless to put other people's careers over his own. If I was gonna do that. He had LeBron tattooed on his arm, right? We all know him and LeBron. They're not cool no more. He was cooking LeBron too in the album too. By the way, he was cooking LeBron. By the way, he got LeBron name covered up, right? Do you know about know about that?
That shit sound like bitch ass shit to me. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
But he got his name covered up. Guess what he covered it up with?
Another nigga name?
Another nigga name. Guess who though? It was a very
Rick
odd
Ross.
person.
Rick Ross.
I ain't gonna lie. That would have
Elvis
been
Presley. Elvis Presley. Michael
SGA.
Jackson.
SGA.
Right. Man, you lying. He ain't getting no motherfucking SGA on it. That nigga getting
I
basketball
said,
player. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know a lot of niggas, man. Shout out to my niggas that look like chalkboards and billboards with the tattoos, bro. Some niggas really just go all out and do it, but you should do a corporate sponsorship if you're gonna do it. I'm just telling you, me personally, right? Um, I'd rather fumble with a couple of bitches' names on my body than to ever fumble with a nigga name on my body and have to cover it up. So I'm just telling you, it with extreme Paul's ability, right? You feel me? In my world, you don't get no nigga name tattooed on it ain't your kid, like or your dad or something like that. Like you feel me?
What
Like
about like your
maybe,
best? What about
or
your
maybe
best
it was
friend?
one of your folk. If it was your dog, your brother, and he rest in peace, something
Yeah.
like that. Okay, bet. But I mean, Wood, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you bring $1 billion to my door, like nigga, we finally made it, dub. I'm not getting your shit tatted, bro. I'm just letting
Come
you
on,
know.
man.
Whatever you feel.
Oh man.
I'm
All
telling
right.
you
Okay.
now, bro.
All
I
right.
don't feel it like that. Like I
Let
don't
me.
give a fuck if that's part of the deal. I'm not in there. I'm not doing no backdoor deals, none of that shit, bro. I'm not tattooing none of that shit.
All right, let me ask you this question. We make it to 500 episodes. We getting the We Got Motion tattoo.
If you just said something about getting some tattoo, you talking about getting the show like We Got Motion?
Yeah.
I get We Got Motion on me, nigga. If we just make nigga $100,000 in the next fiscal year,
All right. You heard what he said. You heard what he
We Got
said.
Motion. I could put We Got Motion. It's like that's like this. God bless the dead. That's some shit. I got Global Mafia on me. I got my company on me.
Okay.
That ain't nothing. You feel me? I'm saying that ain't
Okay.
nothing, bro. Like I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. I all right.
I do want to talk about something though. We got me shit dropping at 8, right? We got me that we should invite him, slide him on. You feel me? Let him talk his shit while his shit drop, right? We got me shit dropping. We already had like most left on volume 3 dropping. We really got a lot of shit on deck. We got Rock Kids signed. We got 2 new members signed. We got a lot of shit in the pipeline. We got First Friday. We got Deleonce, something sitting back in the cuts, acting like he, you know what I'm saying, want to ink some type of, legislative deal with niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, man, the motion is getting real. Just so y'all know, man, we really just fucking around right here, bro. This ain't even really all the way the real deal, right? Like
Nah.
the motion is really, like I'm telling you, bro.
Also, we got Candy the violinist. She'll be dropping in a couple of weeks.
Nigga,
Candy the
talk about
violinist.
the violinist for a minute, because in my world, right, I think that people should understand that it's really a violinist like that. We like, you know,
Listen,
let's
we
talk
got
about this for a minute.
we signed a black violinist, super talented, out of Florida, out of Tampa, Florida. Super amazing. She's about to be performing with this other violinist on the 24th in Miami. I think his name is like Collegial or something like that. But the dude got a lot of motion, over 1 million views, 1 million followers on TikTok. He got a 500,000 followers, I think, on Instagram. He does like trap violinist, so they're gonna be doing a couple of duets. So that's gonna be fire. Proud of her, happy, and she's gonna be her rollout's gonna be happening in June. She will be releasing the first single in June and the EP in July. So it's gonna be amazing.
And like, let's talk about the covers, because like, just so we understand that she does do classical, real, true life violin,
Oh
right?
yeah, yep.
But she like, we going like the hip hop version, right? Like,
She is. She's gonna be everywhere. She's her style is so eclectic. She may be hip hop one day, R&B the next day, pop the next day, country. Like she's covering all genres. But the EP is gonna be hip hop for sure.
okay,
So every project she want a different style. So this first project, which will be solely produced by me, um, it's gonna be hip hop for sure. But these
okay,
hip hop beats that I'm producing, they're super cinematic. It was crazy. That's how I know she's special, because I was saving these beats for licensing for different movies. 'Cause I envisioned all these beats to be placed in different movies. But she was so talented and good at what she do. I gave her the beats. You know, so
okay. Well, let's also, speaking on that thing. Did we know that Cal Wood was a producer? Let's speak
you
on
know,
them topic here. Did we know that Cal Wood produces beats? We
no,
got to
you
talk
know
about
what?
all that.
A lot of people don't, man. I try to keep a lot of stuff on the hush hush, man, because I'm musically inclined, but I don't brag a lot. I've been doing beats for a very long time. Just to show my age. Most producers produce beats on Fruity Loops. My first beat was produced on the PS2. It was a game called MTV2 Generator, and you could make beats. And I sampled a Stevie Wonder song, first beat I ever made. Then I went to Fruity Loops, Seven. Then I went to Logic. Then went to Acid, and then Pro Tools. I play piano. Um, and yeah, I do this, man. I've
So
been doing
you
it for a long
basically a young you basically a young idiot savant.
time. Yeah, if that's what you want to say, yeah. I wear a lot of hats. So
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to the niggas that do everything, man.
you come
Shout
on,
out to the
man.
niggas that do everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to be with it, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
What else?
but I'm definitely. What's that producer? Your main producer? What's his name? Is it Down on the Beat?
Lodge likes to that.
No, the other dude is like Down on the Track.
Oh yeah, down on the track. Yeah, but down on the track, we don't know where yet. He missing.
Well, he missed it, but what I'm saying is he's an amazing producer that I've been listening to because I am great at all beats, but I lack in that West Coast funk, that bounce that I want to
But
get
but
into
you
that.
know, like a lot of them kind of beats is kind of like Detroitish, Oaklandish though.
It is, but it got a slight twist to it, and that twist with that Oakland. Me listening to Don, I'm like, I'm gonna get it. Give me a couple months, I'm gonna have it down pat because he's dope.
Right.
Even
And
though
shout out to Down on the Track, man. We've been looking for you, man. He
for
quit.
real.
Yeah, he quit. He quit, but we got Lodge, though. We got my boy Lodge laced it up, man. I just talked to him today. Shout out to Lodge. There was
Yeah,
a dope conversation, and we gonna get you on the show, and we gonna start some streaming shit. We got a whole bunch of shit in the background. Really, y'all really understand the We Got Most. Y'all really understand what's going on. It's a whole bunch of shit being built. The infrastructure is really being built right now. I'm telling you, we gonna look back on these days, being that we live streaming, not even sitting in a straight podcast room, being that we live streaming, like, you know what I'm saying, just understand everything that we own. You don't gotta, sorry about that. You don't have to understand everything we own, but you know that we own a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, bro. And like, even the way we doing it is unique and dynamic in its own way. You feel me? I'm saying, and we probably gonna get kudos for it in like probably about another 11 to 12 years. Like, they
no,
probably
for
gonna
real.
double back and be like, the way they was doing, I ain't gonna lie, the way they did that, you don't even understand the infrastructure. It's the infrastructure being built right now. It's being built, bro. It's not
It
no
been,
joke.
it,
The people
it
that the
been,
people that know, and the people that look at it from a distance, they seeing it and they like, oh shit. So come on, come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Come fuck
that's
with us.
definitely
Come
like
fuck with us
it's.
while you can get in low. While your union dues is low.
I'm telling you, because once it get to a certain level, listen, y'all won't even be able to call my. Y'all already can't call my phone, but y'all won't be able to even get in touch with us. It's gonna be that you gonna have to get in touch with the agent. We ain't got no agent yet, but we will very soon. You
Right.
have to get to that person. You have to get to like
Right.
five people to even get to us. He's way more personable to me. Y'all get to him after y'all get to the five people, then y'all run into him. You got to run through two more people, then to run through me. Cause I don't like y'all like that. So
And the cold part about it, he got me as the person when I'm really the one that be tripping.
that's a fact.
Right, you know
It's
what
so
I'm saying?
weird. It's so weird.
I nigga they be tripping. So you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Buyer beware, nigga. Hey, at the end of the day, let's see if we get this nigga me's.
Come on, man.
Let's
That's
see if
what I
I let
keep
me
putting
see if
out.
I see if I can what else we on though. Let me see if I can get this nigga me's in the lab.
Man,
But what else? What other topics we on this week?
man, I'm just man. Oh man, Chris Brown album, man. I
Me's
don't
where
know.
you at?
Chris Brown
Oh, tap
album
in, tap into
was
that link whenever you get a chance. I'm gonna let you on.
definitely a disappointment. I love me some Chris
Right,
Brown.
go ahead.
Pause.
Do your thing. All
But
right.
his Chris Brown album was a
Oh,
disappointment,
I didn't listen to that at all. I didn't
bro.
listen to it at all.
He had like,
Didn't give me no homework. That's what I be saying, brother.
bro.
We need pre-production. We need better pre-production.
We do. You're right. You're right. But this is the thing. I'm glad that you didn't. It would have been too much of a waste of your time. 27 tracks, and
Damn.
only that's what I'm saying, bro. Sometimes I do the homework for us, depending on what situation. It it was a
You
good,
listen on every track.
yes, sir.
Did you listen to it with slappage though? Sometimes people do shit at the service, listening to it on like your earbuds or something. Did you listen to it on Slappage?
I listened on the Pro Alien 15-inch speakers. Yes,
And you
banged
saying
it.
only 2 out of 27.
Not two, not two. Realistically, like six, like six.
Six that you saved.
I only saved about four. I didn't even say the other two because they wasn't. They were good, but they wasn't savable. That's the back. That's like back to the
Okay, how
IceMan
many did
time.
you listen to once and it had to double back on it?
Four of them. That's why I saved them.
Okay, bet. All right.
But there are another two that's good. They just not. But the biggest song to me that was a disappointment was the one with him and Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas is fire, and he's the R&B dude now to make everybody's shit sound good, and that's because he on Kaylani album. They got a song with Kaylani. That song is incredible. But the one he did with Chris Brown, nah, man, that ain't hit. That I was so disappointed.
I just can't see. I did see somebody online. It was one of them magazines. It was a what was it? What magazine was it? It's like one of them Wired or something like that. They like rated this album. They said it was trash too. I can't remember. I don't think it was Wired though. It was somebody else. They said that shit was trash though.
Hmm.
Oh, Chris Breezy, you still I still fuck with you. Now look, I did want to talk about getting to this topic for me. Jump on, right? Whenever you do. I want to get into this topic, right? It's a whole different approach, a whole different switch gears, bro. You feel me, right? But it's important to my soul, right? It's about the rallying point, bro, in the event of the zombie apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse, though, just so I can break it down, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be the zombie apocalypse. It could be just the apocalypse. I only say
Yeah.
the zombie apocalypse because I don't know about where you at, but the fentanyl crisis where I'm at is real, and you see a lot of like real zombies bent over at the waist and in positions and shit that doesn't even seem human. Uh, and if isn't going to be an awakening, I feel like that's we in the first stages of it, right? So I usually use the zombie apocalypse, but the zombie apocalypse could be the AI apocalypse. It could be a pandemic. It could be whatever. So that's why I'm always on like keeping your gas tank full and
Yep.
rallying points. So as a man who should understand like why a motherfucker want to own a compound and why like rallying points shit like that, right? Just like breaking it down further, like are you big on or do you understand like or can you give an understanding of like what I mean when I'm saying about the zombie apocalypse and rallying points?
Yeah. What's crazy. I'm what you would call a prepper. So
Okay.
I've been prepping for these things for like seriously since 2015. Seriously. So I'm everything on how to filter gas, where to meet, different codes, switching the codes every 6 months, just because things with solar panels, proper water, and like so much stuff, bro.
Right.
I've been and,
Okay.
and before we continue, y'all, let's be clear. This nigga said he be seeing the zombies on the fentanyl. Where he's at? The man stay in a multi-million-dollar neighborhood. He means after he passes Starbucks, after he passes all the other places, then he see the zombies. That's they ain't where he stay. Let's just be very clear.
You know,
I just want to say
no,
that.
it's in my travels. I ain't gonna lie. It is in my travels. In my because I'm a navigator. I'm navigating. I got so many, I put miles on cars. I ain't gonna lie. And I stay at the gas station. That's why I say keep the tank full. So in my world, you is right. I do see them on the way, but they are everywhere. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But sometimes you can slide through the good neighborhood and you might hit a Walmart or a Safeway or something like that. And right around somewhere around there, you will see some of them lurking. You will still see some, bro, in the good neighborhoods. They just be at the little hubs where the people be. You feel me? I'm saying, but look. So in my world, my preparedness or my prep work is like earthquake kits. I don't know if you know what an earthquake kit is, but you don't have to know. You can Google it and you can get one mailed to you via Amazon, or you go to Walmart and go get you one. Right. My thing is
Mhm.
about being prepared for whatever. It could be something that got to do with the war. They can, like, you know what I'm saying, it can get busy over here and somehow they break through the lines or something like that, right? And communication gets started. It could be communications getting shut off to where right now the internet go dead. What are you going to do? Your phone ain't working. What you gonna do?
I
Let's
got
say
walkie.
you do
I got
got,
walkie talkie.
you know what I'm saying, right? So let's say you do got family that you feel like, let's say somebody like you. Let's say in the family, we know you the one that's the survivalist, right? And it's better to get to you. Plus, you might got more space. Maybe you got the compound, or maybe you got the property to where not only because I want my people to come to me because I don't know what the world doing. I want us to have our own little militia. You feel me? Right? You know what I'm saying? So are you talking with your family? And I'm not saying to you, but you can answer it about like, hey, you live in this part of Michigan, or you live over here in Ohio, or you feel me? If there ever is going to be a place for us to rally, we're all going to meet here. And if for some reason that place is either disabled or you can't get to it or it's destroyed, what's plan B? Are you talking to the family like that? And how do you feel about that?
Yeah, yeah, that's for me. I'm on that, bro. I'm talking to the family about that, and I ain't gonna say the location, of course, but I will say this: it's named after a movie. And I'll tell you off camera, but it's named after a movie. The place, the meet, the first meetup spot.
Right.
So yeah, man, we
I just know you got to
bro,
be. I know if you ain't ready, I just know that the world is tricky, right? Like I was talking to AI earlier, and I'm like, you still AI? You already know I'm your nigga. It's me. I'm your guy, right? But at the end of the day, I also understand that it's gonna be a point. It might become a point of no return. So even when it comes to gas and shit like that, not only that, just always understand that a lot of movies and TV shows, life imitates art and art imitates life. So a lot of stuff, just think about stuff you've seen that seemed like it was futuristic or some shit like that, and it's going on right now or it already happened. So it's like that when they like a lot of this stuff when they're talking about, it's already stuff out there like medications, not medication, but like vaccines or like bugs, diseases, and shit they got in labs that if it escaped, it really could start this type of stuff. Like this could really be a real
facts,
thing.
facts. That's a
You feel
fact.
me? Right? You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
real thing
So
for sure.
right. So, and not only that, we got to understand too that drugs like fentanyl, it's not like something that you go on coca leaves or something out the earth or something. Like you're not like, you feel me? Fentanyl is man-made. So it's like you got to understand what's going on. So even the way it's distributed right now, we all know
And
that the way America
the
works.
fact that you can touch it and die is crazy.
Right. And I remember I showed you that new one. Remember I told you about that new one, something chlorozine, remember the one I had you look up?
Yeah.
Chlorozine or some shit. That's
Yeah, something
even
like
more.
that.
But even if they one thing we know about America and the world is that when they want to squash someone, stop someone, get something stopped, they can do it. I
That's
don't
a
give a fuck if
fact.
it's a crime, a drug, a quarantine, or whatever. They could get it done.
No, that's a fact. Think about it. When the last time, I don't know, like on the West Coast, when the last time you seen a kid with chicken pox?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
been a
know.
long time.
And you could get that's what I'm saying. So being that anything that's out there and that's rocking, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just know that they get rid of that. Like you feel me? You know what I'm saying they get so if they're not getting rid of it, then it's there for a reason. So
Facts.
just be prepared. That's always my message always like and forever is be prepared for most situations. You can't prepare for all of them, but be prepared not to be prepared. That's how you prepare for that. You feel me?
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But we got my nigga me shit dropping in 10 minutes. If that nigga don't tap in, we gonna slide because he said he was
Hey,
making his baby something. If he don't tap in,
did
we gonna
did
tap
did,
out and
did you
we
give
gonna
him his
get to this. Huh?
did you give him his nickname yet? Did you tell him his nickname?
No, I was gonna let him bounce on here and then we was gonna read him the act and let him know. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And he already
Man.
dropped the promo too. The promo rocket right now. I think he tagged you too.
Oh yeah, he put me as a collaborator.
I'm
I
nigga, you didn't even
appreciate
say
it.
that, nigga. I don't even know, bro. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying, bro? You see the shit you be
Listen,
on?
that look he your point of contact. I thought he hit you up before you know what I'm saying?
I
So,
told him how to do it, how to buckshot it, but I know he had buckshot it shit.
oh yeah, I'm already on that. I'm already on it. But also, what else happened in the news? Um, what was it? Oh, what happened? Man, I forgot. It's so much stuff. Oh, did you see? Did you you did see? Could you tag me? Yo, Vlad
Oh,
he
that
is
nigga's a
going.
rough. That nigga's man. That nigga, man. Listen, bro.
He's on a
That nigga Eric.
rampage.
Bro, But you don't remember what I told you, bro? What I told you, I said my thing about Ari Spears right now is that Vlad is out funnying you. He's out funnying you. You a comedian. That's what you get paid to do. You told me that nigga just wrote you, said you don't make it. What he said, $1 million a year? 3 million? No, $3 million. I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about where are the jokes? Eric's supposed to have the jokes right now, bro. Eric's
You
working
know,
with
you know
Philly.
why? You know why he not joking? Because he want to go back. And he know if he go too far, Vlad never gonna let him back on the platform. So he trying to play cool and try to
No,
keep
but
his
they said
manhood.
Vlad asked him, and if Vlad said he asked him, and the nigga faked it, did some weird shit.
Well, I don't know what's going on with that man because he just. But Vlad is
Oh, yeah,
going
he been real
crazy
out.
on when he played that voice message that fan said against that Aries Spears said against another fan had me rolling. Yeah, had me rolling, man.
That
I
nigga said,
listen, man.
bro,
Shout out to Vlad. Shout out to him with the Cartiers too, man. Shout out to Vlad, man.
man, listen, Vlad, man, listen, bro.
I
Pay the
call
man.
Vlad. I call Vlad Mr. Mannequin. You know why? Because Vlad's the type. He goes to the designer stores and he just buys what's on the mannequin. So he go to design. He go to Gucci. Let me get that. He not putting them outfits together. He's just buying whatever's on the mannequin. He do his thing, man.
Vlad. Eric
He
Spears.
definitely buying shit off.
I thought Eric Spears was one of the last of the real ones, bro.
What?
I thought he's one of the last of the
No,
real ones. And Eric Spears, you let me down right now.
no, definitely not. You know who I thought was the last? I thought last of the real ones was Corey Holcomb.
Oh, yeah.
That's what. That's what I thought. So disappointed in that nigga, man. So disappointed.
But
He
it's the
said,
internet. It's the internet, bro. That's one thing.
"I
It's
know,
the
man. You let
motherfucking internet. At the end of the day,
oh,
bro, what you say? What you was about to say?
did you see your cousin? Your cousin, Cheyenne Bryant, bro. She gotta stop talking.
Now
The
she can't
more
because
she
she works for her fan base.
Bro, the more she talked, they just got on her. She said that, they was trying to get her information. She said, hey, yo, school closed down. It was a website where you can get all your degrees and your transcripts if you need to buy them. But they only do it for 2 years. A plethora of people came out who went to that same school said, no, no, website's still active. You can get your degree right now. I just actually ordered
I
my
didn't know that.
transcripts.
I didn't know that.
It
I didn't
just
know that. That's like that.
it just happened. And the
Oh wow.
crazy part about it is, all she gotta do, she don't even gotta tell the truth. She don't even gotta say, "Hey guys, I was lying." All she gotta do is do one thing that she just refused to do: drop doctor from her name and be a coach.
She
That's
come
all
too
she gotta
far right
do,
now, but she rocking it. She got to ride the line.
bro. Bro, she's standing on that lie, bad,
She
and
got
there's
to,
no
bro. She ain't
way.
got no choice.
Yes, she do. Yes, she do. And I really want to know how 50 feel because 50 put her wrong. So 50, 50 put her on with an agent, how they did a two book deal. And she also said that her book that she just released a couple days ago is on the bestsellers book. I mean on the bestsellers list. I don't know if that's true or not because she lied about her degrees. I don't know about the bestsellers book thing, but she do got a book, and 50 the one who put her on. So we're gonna see, if he
Yeah, we gonna
reacts.
see.
Because
That's one
if he
thing we gonna do. We gonna see, nigga.
we'll
But
see.
at the end of the day, bro, we gonna let this nigga Mees tap in when he tap in on the next one, so we can get the promo on this motherfucking video that's about to show up. That's about to drop at 8. I got 100 notifications on my phone that I for sure need to get to work on. I know um right now we got motion. That's what I do now. I know
Got
right now we
motion,
got
bro.
motion right now as we speak. You feel me? I'm saying as we
As we
speak,
big
bro. as we speak. We got motion. You feel me? Means you took too long, bro. We about to slide out on your ass. But we gonna come back. You
we
feel
come
me?
back tonight.
We can come back tonight. It's good.
Come
We
back
can.
tonight, man.
We come back after the video drop. Make sure
Come on.
motherfuckers like, share, comment, subscribe, not only to this, but stay on the channel. Scroll through some other videos and shit. We got the memes drop right now. Leave some comments and shit like that, man. We gonna make it rock. We about to go to work. We got motion, man. Stop playing.
Come on. Jimmy.